I don't know if we're doing a realistic reno. I might end up like accidentally doing a realistic reno because I kind of like how they turn out. I just hate the base game style of stuff. Like that's giving corporation. But I'm actually quite surprised because this house looks full. Usually base game houses are a lot emptier. I don't know where to start. I feel like the kitchen, it doesn't need to be that small. I'm just going to remove the kitchen. It doesn't need to be that dark. That's screaming to be a fireplace for me, but I need to figure out where to put things because it's a big house, but like everything feels tiny in it. How much is it? Like 54. Do we need 2 bathrooms of that size? Because I'm thinking the bedrooms don't need to be that big apart from the main one. So we could kind of change the floor plan a little bit. Oh, whoopsie doopsie. I do feel bad for whoever makes the base game builds. So, like, can you imagine putting your entire Simussy and making all of the base game builds for The Sims 4? And then you're like, oh, what do people think of them? And people are just like, this is fucking shit. I hate this. Did I delete that door or did that bedroom just not have a door? I feel like it's probably a me issue. Oh, I deleted it. Okay. Hey. I think this might be the living room right on the entryway. Just because I feel like that is such a fireplace. But then I feel like maybe I should open it. Don't worry, by the way, I'm not fully placing this chair. Guys, I'm actually really fucking struggling with this house. I just need to, you know what? Just don't even worry about that. What do we put in entryways like this? Why is it so flat at the back? Maybe that's what's throwing me out as well. It's 100% not, but I'm going to just, you know, pretend that it is. I could get on board with that. I might change the store. I'm kind of liking the browns of it. Oh, but then that's got to be bitch, hasn't it? Do I even like that bit at the front? Or am I just lying to myself? I hate those windows. I'm just gonna throw shit out a wall and hope it sticks. Okay, this roof is not roofing how I want it to roof. Maybe if I take this side off then. Maybe if I put it on that side, that's already out, and then that could just over there. Because I really want something like go over this porch area, but I think I'm gonna build a ceiling over it maybe and just do that instead. No, I'm not liking it, but you know what? I'm gonna focus on the inside before I worry about the outside. Maybe. Entranceway here, which means where can the kitchen go? You know what? I might keep that bathroom there. That can be the main bathroom. That could still be a bedroom, but that could be the main bedroom. And then this could be a side bedroom. So if the dining room is there, we could have like an open plan kitchen here. And maybe, I was like, maybe we could have an open plan kitchen here. And then this can be like a little fireplace. So the living room can be on this side. But then how are we going to fit a kitchen in? Unless we've done like a half wall situation. I am begging. One of the biggest updates I would love for The Sims 4 is if we could have half walls, but coming from the top. I mentioned this in a video recently, but if I could just have a little half wall there just to separate it, it could be a little serving hatch. I'm just putting these as placeholders so I can see how it looks. But I actually really think I like this kitchen design because we could have like the fridge there or something, oven on that side, and then a sink there. And then we could have the counters. We wouldn't necessarily have to have them on there, but it's a Sims. Like, they don't actually use the upper cabinetry. Do you know what I mean? If you're freaking out about the things that I'm using here, by the way, these are not final. This is not representative of the final game. This is just a placeholder. Because there's still actually a lot more space than I originally anticipated. We could even have an island, guys. The thing is, it's a bit small here. I might have to utilize these because this is a pretty big space. That could work. And over here, I don't really know what over there is going to be yet. But at least the floor plan's in. 2 bedrooms, I think, is pretty good. Or do I get rid of this bit and put a wall? Because if I put a wall there, we can have an extra room here. But then that kind of makes the living room look really blocked off. I don't know. What do you think? I kind of like how interesting that bit is, though. Like, if we go in game, I kind of like how that's open. Okay, I'm going to leave it as that. Leave it 2-bedroomed. And then I think I might actually leave this bit open because that is a lot of roofing. What about put a doorway there? And then if we put windows, I'm just fucking obsessed with putting windows in places where windows couldn't go previously. Like, it's actually one of my favorite things in life. I can find a new place to put a window. Oh, beautiful for me. Oh, that's so annoying that it's like ever so slightly. I would literally raise the roof just to fit that window in and just ignore this bit here because I will do something about that because this bit's all open. We could have just a wall going down there. Wait, is my room? Oh, why have you got to be a bitch? Maybe it doesn't need to be a bitch. Oh, it's going to be a bitch, isn't it? Oh, I hope I can find a way to make that work because I actually really enjoy that. What if I just remove the ceiling? Remove the ceilings there. Put that way down, and then we can do a half wall that won't come out of the roof. And if I do that there, will that come out? Yeah. Well, do you know what? I think I can get away with that if I make it like that. Nobody needs to know. And then I like that as well, because then it's like a big open thing. I'm looking for something that I'm not sure even exists, but like a little brick on the... That could work. It might have to be really tedious, though. Honestly, this is one of the most stressful things about building houses, in that trying to get things to perfectly line up when you're using Alt. Oh, God, this feels like taking a sniper shot in Fortnite. This is actually really hard, guys. Oh, but the woods don't match. I could change the woods. That is not a bother, darling. I used those in the last build, but I do really love those windows. So I might just do something like that on the front of it. Do I regret bringing that back bit out now? I don't know. I need to mess with the wallpapers as well. That's really fucking big, actually, isn't it? Like, that's tall. Don't know what to do here, guys, because that is That is absolutely massive. Do I lean in? Wait, like, do I bring it out and we have a decking area out here? I don't know. Or just, is that just kind of highlighting how fucking tall this part is? Foliage is a shout, to be fair. Fucking love the word foliage. See, windows are a bitch as well because at the inside of it, it's the kitchen. So it's not like we could do the big tall windows. I'm going to take that back. I don't like that out. A cute awning. That could be an idea, actually. Oh, yeah. Like that, actually, that is an absolute shout. I also haven't decided if I'm doing a realistic one yet. If I'm doing realistic, support beams, 100%. Oh, and then on this side, foliage. I need to decide if this family are going to have kids or not. In this economy, maybe. Maybe they have one. What if they have a dog bedroom? A bedroom just for a dog? I feel like that would be so annoying if you downloaded this house and like for people who actually live in it and you downloaded it and it was just a bedroom for a dog. I don't know which flooring I want to go for. I'm just going to put one down and fuck about with it a bit. I usually put flooring last as well, so maybe I'm jumping the gun on that. And also I struggle with this kind of stuff because like, should the kitchen be tiled? I don't mind that, but I'm just not sold on the color. But the objects are probably throwing me off as well. I'm just going to leave the tiles for now. Maybe I focus on the bathroom. Get the bathroom out the way because I absolutely hate bathrooms. I hate making bathrooms, hate anything to do with bathrooms. Love bathing though. Love to bathe. That would be my favorite Sims pack. You know what? Odd place for a bathroom. We are going with it. Fuck it. I don't know if I'm feeling that because that's got like black accent. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go with a black accent. This bathroom does not go together. There we go. That looks better. I hate bathrooms. Everybody knows this. So do not expect mine to be remarkable in any way. I hate them. I also have a problem with this rug. Sometimes this rug shows up as see-through for me sometimes. I don't know why. I mean, it's not doing it right now, so I will not bitch, but there we go. Okay, that's that bathroom done. The main bedroom. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like we just keep getting more and more beds for the Sims, and none of it tickles my fancy. Like, none of it is quite hitting. But we have so many beds, but none of them are quite the vibe. This is not the final wallpaper as well, in case you're looking at that and being like, oh my God. Just gonna put a little journal on the side there so my Sim can journal about how fucking hot it is and a water bottle because it's too fucking hot. I quite like how empty the bedroom is. I'm not going to leave it that empty. Like, I'm going to put a dresser and stuff like that in a mirror, but it feels bright. Like, it feels like I can breathe. I need a contrasting color for that. I don't know. I might change those to purple, and then I might change... Oh, no. No, 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 no. You know what? I might just put the yellow there. The walls always freak me out until I actually have stuff on the walls. I don't want it to just be a white wall. I'm not feeling anything for that. So I might put a picture in front of there, and then for a mirror, I might have a stand-in mirror. It feels like quite a young room. I mean, I don't know what this person works as to be able to have like such a youthful bedroom, but such a huge house. I don't know. Their job is none of my business. You know what? This child's a Nepo baby. I'm just gonna, that's what she can be. And she does a really good job of being a Nepo baby too. Would it be too much to have two mirrors up? I kind of feel like it would, but I really want to utilize that one too. I just need a small, maybe that one would do with a purple frame. And there we go. We've got a gallery wall. I really do wish it was this easy to decorate in real life. I don't know what to put here. I am open to suggestions for something to put there. Maybe a bookcase. Move this all over a little bit. That could work. The little chair or a desk. Yeah, a desk could be a good idea. But then the thing is with a desk, I'm thinking of having like a desk station here. I might just leave it white as well. So it's quite, I don't know. I fell out with it now. I'm trying to trust the process. I really am. I just prefer that bookshelf when it's like sized down one. I might put those candles there. Change that to flowers or something on top of that, and then put a big corner lamp here, and then some shoes for the corner. I've actually already stressed myself out thinking about what I can put in that other room. I really struggle with lights. I never know what's like a bedroom light, what is a living room light. I'm just gonna put something like that. Just be safe and move on. An art studio could be good, actually. We need to start contrasting the other room dark and evil. I think I might do the art studio, and then that kind of makes sense where this person makes all of the money because they have a fucking huge house. And there's lots of painting stuff as well. Like there's, I don't know where they are. Like that, we could pretend that is one of the masterpieces. Slay. Yeah, I'm the artist of this one. This is some of my, I mean, I'm not the person, you know, maybe I am. POV, I'm the sim who lives in here. Oh, wait, this is actually, this is working really well, especially because we can stock them up. Right, we have some of them. This is coming together swimmingly, actually, a little bit too swimmingly to the point where I'm becoming a little bit suspicious. This bitch paints. Also going to put a nice comfy seat. But I'm kind of also thinking maybe we should do something like that because obviously it's a painting room. I might do a layer of newspaper and then that on top. I might keep the black there and add a mural or something there. Also, yes, curtains. I do tend to forget curtains. I might do something like that. It kind of darkens it, but I wouldn't want the paintings to get like light. I'm feeling this house. For someone who does not like modern builds and like literally is obsessed with Victorians and all things historical, one thing about me, I love a modern build. I will default to building a modern build. But that table and chair set is kind of giving Molly May. Did anyone watch At Home with the Furies, by the way? Because there's a documentary on Tyson Fury on Netflix, and honestly, it really just reminds me of my dad. Have you ever seen Tyson Fury and Dad Bella in the same room? We have not. Now, why have they got to be a little bitch like that? That really upsets me. That's not equal. And is that on purpose? Oh, guys, I hate that. I think that's the kitchen done. I wish we had a settee that was more than 3. I actually think that might work well with it. Oh, a raised library area. You know what? I actually think that's shout. I thought there was the perfect place, but actually maybe not, because it messes with the settee. I could move it up one, like the library. It doesn't have to be big. Oh, delete the fireplace. Yeah, I actually think that slays. This is going to be a little book nook. Just some nice modern shelves. Yeah, the nook is honestly an absolute shout. Like, it is coming together. I might use them, actually. I might put that on the other side. Then it can kind of make this side feel open. They just fit so perfectly in a space. I don't know whether to put a half wall or like close it off. I think that looks weird though. Oh, why have you got to do that to me? Right, and then what can go here? Maybe windows. Yeah, because honestly, this side of the house is lacking for windows. A divider could be cute as well. Yeah. I don't know what I want from a divider. Like, do I want something busy or do I want some... That could be cute. It's too bright and white there. And then I could just use the smaller curtains for that, to be fair. For such a big house and for such a big dining room, there's not actually that much seating. I always go on surfaces to look for these. But you know the things at the foot of the bed? Like these things? I might put one of them there just so there's more space for people. There is not a bin yet. No. Some things never change. Hee. There we go. We now have a bin. I think maybe just a big fuck off plant in that corner. Something like that, but not that one because I've already used that one. Honestly, it's not often that I have a space big enough to use that plant. That plant kind of makes that plant look small. But now I do feel like I'm going to have to put plants in other places in the house. Have a little lamp on there. That would be cute. And this bitch looks like the type of bitch to have a salt lamp. So I will give you one of them as well. Right, I think that's that for that. This corner is making me a little bit weird, and I think it's maybe because the plant is just so big. I feel like something's missing from that corner. I think it might be like a hutch or something. I also forget that hutches exist in this game a lot as well, because they just feel so hidden, and that's because they are. A bookshelf would make sense there. I was going to put a bookshelf there, but then we've got like this section up there with bookshelves, so maybe something like that. Oh, Autumn, how I wish that these curtains were appropriate. You could remove one of the bookshelves and add some asymmetry. It's scary for me. I do think that looks better though. Yeah, that looks better. You were right. Don't freak out with everything being white. I'm just setting it all as the same color, so I don't freak out. For flooring, I don't know what to do because I do think tile would work. And then with wooden floors, I get stressed because, like, do you have to match the wood to the wood in the cabinets? Guys, if you can't tell, I get stressed really easily. I actually think I like that wood. Oh, I need bar stools as well. Okay, well, that was actually surprisingly easy. I don't even need to stress that much about a backsplash either. I mean, I will. I also haven't decided on the outside either. I forgot that I hadn't decided about that. We'll just continue the inside and then whatever will be, will be. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I mind the white, and that's not something I would usually say, but I think the white works in this context. I feel like if we were to add a wallpaper or something, it would make it look so busy. So I think I might add the white and then maybe add a brick back there for a feature wall. I think that makes sense. I don't think I'm going to do much for out the front. I even might get rid of those shrubs. I might just keep it simple. I might just add stones in between there because I'm not that confident of a landscaper. When in doubt, rock it out, babe. Because it has such potential and she's just not living up to it. Do a little outdoor section here. I mean, naturally, because it's outdoor, like you can literally see that that's what I'm doing. So I don't mean to mansplain that to you. I might put an outdoor rug. It might look a little bit strange, but outdoor rugs do exist, which feels weird, but they do exist. They are a thing. I just need to get my head behind them, but they do exist. This is a sleigh. Do I add a pool? Like, this house is already so expensive. I feel like a pool is something that whoever lived in this house would focus on, you know? Like, I would feel like that's what they'd add as a priority. You know what? I don't think we have the space for that. I think we might just use a hot tub. Where are the hot tubs? Something about this hot tub is just not sitting well with me. You know what? No hot tub. The Sims ruined any chance of the hot tub with the 20th anniversary. So no hot tubs today. Not a big fan of Journey Batu, but unfortunately this bench is really cute. I don't know what else to put here. You know what? I'm just going to put that there, or maybe that would make more sense here. I've literally created an opening for it, so I might as well put it there. And then I might just put some planters in. Or maybe actually, I think what's more on brand than planters is if I put like a picnicky style rug, something like that, and then put a picnic on top of that. I've actually never thought of doing that before. Why have I never thought of doing that before? But that is kind of slay. That's bothering. Why is that not out all the way? I think I just need some outside lights on and one of them back there or something because it's just a bit bald. Baldur's Gate, you know? Oh yeah, ceiling paint. I always forget ceiling paint. I might just do that. That also does not have a ceiling. I need to fix that. Do not mind me. Oh, now it's messed up my pergola. I'll give it to her, because I want to see the tour. Okay, she's kind of slay, actually. And I didn't even really change anything about the floor plan that much. I mean, I kind of did. Like, I added this extra bit on the outside, but I only pulled it forward a little bit. Apart from that, she's kind of slay. And we've got this big open bit. It's very American, if I do say so myself. It looks kind of weird, I'm not going to lie. Oh, that did not. Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah. Hang on, guys. You do not need to worry about me. Oh, my fucking pergola. There. Americans love like a random bit of openness. You know what I mean? This is very much true because I've watched American TV shows. I actually really fuck with the kitchen. I like how it's open and opens onto that bit. I've not done something like that before. The only time I would have considered doing something like that is like doing a serving hatch in like a 70s build. I have not painted that wall. It kind of popped off. Oh my God, the pergola. Honestly, the pergola. Honestly, I'm just minding my business with the pergola right now. Like she's on timeout for me. Dining room slay as well. I would not have used that table, but now that I've used it, I'm like, oh yeah, that fucking pergola. Yeah, bitch. You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain, and the pergola has become the villain. And the little picnic area. I believe I never thought to do anything like that before. That's a big slay. Nice. I'm proud of that. I'll put it on the gallery after I fix the pergola. There you go. Get back, you bastard. Still kind of comes through the wall, but not enough to get to see it. Rinkscape renovation. But I feel like we got a lot of space. Everything was really shoved together before. And now I feel like, guys, like we just have so much room for activities, you know? That is on the gallery. But yeah, I had a great time. Thank you all so, so much. I love you all and bye-bye.